Hello, I'm Edward Tarte, once a Catholic priest for 5 years in the 1960s, now an atheist, which simply means that I find no credible evidence for the existence of any God. Today is April 24th, 2011, Easter Sunday morning. 6 days ago, I made a video about two Christian Reformed churches in Wisconsin that had the project of parishioners taking turns reading the entire Bible out loud, non-stop, from the church pulpit, taking about 3 days. My first main point in that video was that they have a serious burden of proof, to prove that their God exists, that he is only one God, and that he authored the Bible. My second main point was that there are innumerable Bible passages that show their God as being a horribly evil monster. I named several of these passages, and I basically said that if a believer is not taken aback by these passages, it is because the person's religion has poisoned his or her mind. I sincerely invite you to watch that video if you have not already. I emailed that video along with its many comments to two pastors and a minister of youth activities at those two churches. Shortly, I received an email reply from one of the pastors, Les Kuiper. It is a courteous letter. I now want to read from it and respond to it. He begins by saying, "As the pastor of one of the churches featured in your video, I have a difficult time imagining the difficult life circumstances that you must have experienced that were so traumatic that you made a 180-degree turn in life, cutting yourself off from the faith you once committed your life to, and reaching across geographic spaces to share your hatred and anger with people you don't know." Mr. Kuiper, I did not experience any trauma. As I state in other videos, what undermined my faith in the Catholic Church was reading, hearing and discussing talks at a priest's retreat, thinking about what I had read and heard, and discussing these matters with others. No traumatic event occurred. As for reaching across geographic spaces, that is what we all can do nowadays by means of the internet and other technology. So I take chess lessons from my teacher in Indonesia. I play chess with opponents in the UK, Norway, and other far-off lands. By my YouTube videos, I reach out to people on at least 5 continents, maybe not Africa and probably not Antarctica. It is only natural, then, that I should reach out to you and your church almost as if you were in my neighborhood. As for sharing my hatred and anger, my music videos and math videos and my religion videos show that I do not have a hateful, angry personality. But like all good people, I hate falsehood and evil. And as I see it, religion is false and evil. Mr. Kuiper continues, "You suggest that the burden of proof is on us. Actually, I would suggest that the burden of proof is on you. In reading through the Bible, we were not confronting anyone with the message that you should believe in the God whom we believe in. We were simply expressing our faith in the God of the Bible and the message of Scripture. On the other hand, you are publicly challenging that faith. So, the burden of proof is on you." No, Mr. Kuiper, it is not on me. You and your parishioners assert that there is a God, that he is only one God, that he is your God, and that he authored the Bible. Those are huge claims, and they call for huge evidence, solid and persuasive. Mr. Kuiper continues, "Personally, I find it much easier to believe that a personal being created the heavens and the earth than to believe, as it seems you do, that this vast universe simply happened. I would have a hard time believing that a wristwatch simply happened, let alone something as complex as this universe." Mr. Kuiper, this shows to me that you are ignorant of gradual evolution, spanning billions of years, which is a fact supported by overwhelming evidence. Also, I deduce that you, unlike me, are probably not greatly concerned with the role of science in explaining our universe. What Mr. Kuiper does not do in his email is to respond to any of the Bible passages that I cited showing that his God is unspeakably evil. Mr. Kuiper, if you want to make a truly worthwhile comment to my video, you will need to do that. And whatever you say in disagreement with me, you will need to supply solid, persuasive evidence. To my atheist supporters, I sincerely invite you to add your comments to mine, speaking to Mr. Kuiper. He was kind to respond to me, and he did so courteously. So please be kind and courteous to him. But, as I have done, do not hesitate to express to him what you are convinced is the truth. Then I will send him this video. To all of you, thank you for watching this video.